Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a demonstration video. I'm going to be showing you lots how to perfectly customize your lace front hairline. Luckily enough, the company I'm working with today is Elemo Hair. They sent me a nice beautiful wig. However, the hairline was not pre-plucked in any way, shape or form, which is kind of convenient for this video because you lots are going to get to see the true transformation and how to really customize your hairline. They sent me a 24-inch natural black 360 lace frontal wig in waterwave. I'm just going to open it. This is the zip bag that it came in. I have played with the hair and felt it a bit, so it is a bit frizzy, but I will show you what it looks like when it's wetted down. This is what the wig looks like. It says it's 24-inch, but I feel like this is quite a short 24-inch. Get a lot of part space on the wig, which is really nice for like 5 inches. And the hair does have a nice wave pattern. This is the bit that I haven't really played with too much. Whereas I can see once you do play with it, it does get a bit bigger. I will show you what it looks like wetted down, and I will show you of course what it looks like on me towards the end of the video. It comes with 3 clips in the middle section, one here, and one here. One clip's already kind of coming off, which is a bit annoying. I do wish that there was a clip in the back. That would have been a bit better. But there are adjustable straps, which is really good. And the hairline of the wig, as you can see, it's dense, like it's not plucked at all over. It does get a bit of baby hairs, it does come with a bit of baby hairs, but this hairline is not, like this hairline is dense. So we will have to go in with our tweezers and pluck it quite some bit. The back bit hairline is actually a bit more thinner, it's actually a bit nicer, but it's the back, so it's a bit like pointless. I feel like this wig would look very nice all up. So I'm not going to bleach this wig at all. I'm just going to start plucking it, and if anything, I'll put some powder on the lace if needed. So, as you can see, the hairline on this wig is really dense, like it's not been plucked at all. The only thing I can point out about the hairline that I do like is that a lot of wigs, the like first inch of hair, the knots will be really thin. Then as you go back, the knots get bigger and thicker, and these ones are harder to pull out. When you pull out these, you still, like, it leaves the black dot, whereas the front ones come out much easier. So I do think these will come out nicely. I'm hoping that. So for the plucking, you'll just need some sharp tweezers. I got mine from Hair Shop, a thin tail comb, and some clips just to clip the hair out of the way. So we're gonna start off with all of this side. What I like to do first is part a thin section of hair. We won't go too far, just a tiny bit, literally. And this is going to be our starting point. Then I'll put the comb in there to hold back all the rest of the hair. So this is what we're working with so far. You can see the thickness of this strand of hair. We want this to become basically transparent. I don't ever start plucking like this. I always pluck away. Can you see the little dots? By separating the hair, it allows you to see what you're actually plucking, because you don't want to be plucking hair from here. That doesn't make sense. You're just going to end up pulling out hair but leaving hair at the root. You're going to get sharp pieces that are sticking out, and it's just not going to be looking thin. It's just going to look weird. But you want to really pluck from the root and actually grab the knots, the little balls. Boom. You want to be grabbing the little balls, these little dots. That's what you want to be grabbing. You don't want to be grabbing hair from here. You're not going to get the balls out, and then the hairline is not going to look thin. I really hope I've explained it clearly. So let me zoom out a bit. Yeah, I'm just going to start pulling in the opposite direction of where the hair is going. Yeah, and I feel like this is the way to get best results. Even if the hair is shit quality or the lace is crap, this is the best way to ensure that you're actually getting hair out and you're not just ripping half strands of hair off. And just keep pulling from the root. So that's like the phase 1. So I've basically got the first one off, and it still looks hella dense. What I'm gonna do now is part a bigger section. Then I'm gonna start plucking from here direction. What I'm gonna do is basically create a thin line. I feel like it's always good to, even if you are going to bleach knots on a lace frontal, it's always good to pluck the hair first, only because you see how easily the hair comes out. And if the hair is coming out really easy, I wouldn't actually bleach the hair, because really and truly you're just making the knots weaker than they already are, and then the hair can shed more from the frontal. I feel like when you bleach knots, hair on frontal does not even last as long. So as you can see, this line has been created, and you're thinking, oh my god, she ruined the frontal. But we're not gonna pluck further back from here. That's what stops you from over plucking hair. I've created a barrier, so I'm only gonna pluck here. So what I'm gonna do now is part hair from here, like half of it, and pull it back over. So then I'm just gonna pluck in between the first big line that I created, the front hair that I've already plucked, and the middle section. And if you're doing it and you feel like it's not customized enough, you can just part another section and customize and start plucking. But I just feel like the fact that you're parting sections, you can just see what. Look at that compared to this. Then what I do is move up to the next section, and it's literally that easy. So I'm just going to show you again what I do on this section, and then so again I'm just creating the barrier. This time I did take a bigger section because I just couldn't bother. I don't really pluck as much in the middle section as I do at the sides, because I just feel like with my natural hairline, my sides are thinner than my middle section, so I don't like to go as heavy. Again, pulling away from the direction that the hair is falling in. The hair's falling that way, so you want to pull this way. And then just when you want to check that, okay, what I'm doing correct, that's when you can push the hair back and just see where it needs thinning out, and then go in to thin it out. I'm just going to brush out all the hair that's been plucked. I turned down the brightness so that you guys can properly see this side and how it's been plucked. Here it looks like there's no hair, but there's hair. It's just that I've thinned it out so much. And I just like to really pluck my curly wigs properly, so that when it's time for baby hairs, the hair will literally just lay perfectly, like so. So you can see this side compared to this side. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add powder underneath the lace, and I'm going to slick some baby hair so that you can really see the difference of how plucking really transforms a wig. So I'm just going to show you guys how I customize, tint my lace frontal, like the lace, so that it matches my scalp. This is what I like to do, especially when I do not bleach my knots. I take some setting powder on a brush like this, blow off the excess, and then look to see where my lace starts, and I literally just like dot it on, and I like swirl it in. It does sometimes come out through, but it doesn't matter. You can even do it on the top bit, it doesn't matter. And there you have it. And with that, I did not need to bleach any knots. It didn't take me 45 minutes to pluck it, nothing. It was literally so quick and effortless. If I wanted to have it side part in, middle part in, whatever, I've literally customized it up to here. I just want to compare it to this side, so you can see how dense this is. And when a wig comes like this and looks like this, it can actually be so intimidating, because you're just looking at it and thinking like, what the hell is this? I just want you guys to truly see the curl pattern of this hair. This is just water, by the way. It's the same water I used to wet the frontal. I just wanted to give a close-up of what the lace is looking like against my skin tone. So I'm going to turn down the brightness so that you can fully see. As you can see, it's just blending seamlessly. So guys, I wanted to quickly come and show you what the hair looks like on my head, because I feel like the review would be incomplete if I didn't really do that. This is what it looks like. And I'm actually kind of in love with it. Like, I love the way it just looks effortless. Like, I feel like it's so cute. I feel like this is perfect back to school kind of vibes, and we get in. Like, I really do like it. All I done to achieve this kind of look is just wet it down with water and left it to air dry completely. Then I glued it on with my Got To Be Glued spray, and I done one swoop, rubbing, and here we are. So wrapping up this video, I just want to say the pros about this hair is that it doesn't shed, doesn't tangle, the hair is super soft. The curl pattern matches throughout the whole wig. It's really full, the lace is so thin, it plucked easily, like it was easy to work with, everything like that. The only two cons that I have is that, the only one con I have actually is that the clips, I feel like instead of them being in the middle of the wig, they could have been around the edges, because this is a 360 wig, but I can't pack it up because there's no security in the back. However, you could sit down and move that yourself. I just think that's long, and it's something the company can really do. But other than that, I haven't really got any bad things to say about this wig. Oh yeah, I feel like this is a bit short for 24 inches, partly because it is curly hair, but I feel like still, even when it's stretched out, it's a bit short. But yeah, other than that, if you're looking for some water wave hair and you can't be able to make a wig, and you find plucking not too hard, then I definitely recommend this company. Elemo Hair, they done their thing with this wig. Like, I feel like it's cute, like, it's very cute. I feel like when I wear water wave hair, I always look so young. Plus I'm not even got eyelashes on, but it is some cute hair. So I'm gonna have the links to the hair in the description box. Hope you found this video useful, and I just want to say shout out to Outlet London on my top. This top is so cute. The Instagram will be in the description box. And guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.